So we're going to be going through step one now, which is actually building out the infrastructure. And the goal of all this is to set up the foundation so we can safely send hundreds of personalized emails every single day that actually land in the inbox and not in the spam folder. So this is where we started with. We started with the domains. We assigned them 20 age domains dedicated to their campaigns. So we set up the SPF, DKIM, and DMARC records, basically all the records that we need to set up so we actually keep deliverability high and the client's main domain is never at risk. And then email accounts. So we created 60 Google Workspace inboxes, 3 inboxes per domain. They had real names, photos, and signatures, so every message that we send out looks human. And then warm-up system. So all the inboxes that we've created, these 60 inboxes, got awarded to a warm-up tool to essentially build sender reputation before the campaigns actually launch and keep them warmed up after the campaigns go live as well. So pre-warmed infrastructure. So that whole warming up process can take at least 3 weeks to get them warmed up properly, sometimes longer. Ideally, you want to be letting your inboxes warm for 4 weeks. And we don't want our clients waiting that long. So we've already got a bank of it, over 1,000 pre-warmed email accounts that are ready to go. So instead of waiting nearly a month for the campaigns to launch, we can launch the campaigns within hours instead of waiting all that time. So that's the pre-warmed infrastructure, and then the sending platform. So all these email accounts we need to connect to our outreach tool so we can send, track, and then rotate the email addresses, basically, so we don't end up in the spam when we start sending these emails out. Safety settings. So we set different email sending times, a different signature, different account names for each email address so that no domain actually gets burnt. So all these email accounts we've set up, they've all got different names, they've all got different domain names, like 20 different domains, they've all got different signatures as well. So everything that goes out is unique. There's nothing identical going out. So numbers. We capped the sending for each account at 7 emails per inbox. So all the inbox that we've got, the 60 inboxes that we've got, results in us being able to send 420 personalized emails going out every single day for this client. And then deliverability testing. So we ran tests through GlockApps to confirm each email account is landing in the inbox before the campaigns launch. So literally before we even clicked go on the campaigns, we need to make sure that these email accounts, these pre-warmed email accounts, are actually landing in the inbox. So we use a tool to go and tell us that, basically, which goes and figures it out for us. And then monitoring. So we added the tracking for the email bounces. So as soon as the bounce rate exceeds 3%, so if we get a bounce rate above 3%, something's gone wrong, the campaign automatically pauses, and then we can analyze why and then go and actually fix the problem. And then automation. So we set up an automation so any interested leads go straight into the client CRM. So there's no manual work, no missed opportunities, and then we can track each stage of the pipeline for each individual lead. So each lead is going to pop into one section and the client can just drag it through. So we've got full visibility, they've got full visibility, and we can track everything. And then all this resulted in a bulletproof system that we've been using this is basically the system that we've been using for over 2 years that lets us scale email sending safely and land in the inbox every single time. So once the email infrastructure is in place, the next step is going to be finding the right commercial buildings to contact, which will be step 2.